The Legal Assistance Centre, with support from the European Union, has embarked on announced the commencement of a 5-day field-based paralegal training program aimed at empowering San communities across Namibia through legal capacity building and promoting community safety. This training is scheduled for November 19th to the 23rd, 2024, is in Gobabis, and the Vergenoeg in the Omaheke region is part of a series of interventions coordinated by the Legal Assistance Centre to strengthen access to justice for marginalized communities in Namibia. On the line we have, that is Corinna van Wyk. She is the lead project coordinator at the Legal Assistance Centre. A very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, John. Thanks for the welcoming.
Absolutely. First things first, Corinna, what is the aim of the Legal Assistance Centre's San Empowerment Project?
The aim really is to enhance access to justice and then to empower the San communities with legal backgrounds across Namibia. So we've been working with the San communities for a while, and it seems like we always have the answers for the San communities. It's very seldom that we ask the San communities what it is that they require in terms of addressing their needs. So in order to do that, I think it's necessary that we capacitate the San people in terms of what the law says and how they can ensure that their rights and their rights to dignity and is respected. So basically that is the idea, is to empower the San communities with the relevant information so they can actually raise their voices and stand up for what they are entitled to in terms of human rights.
Very well. Now, how many paralegals are going to be attending at the end of the training?
Okay, John. So, like you rightfully said, this training is one of a series. So we've selected about 12 paralegals that represent the different subgroups of San in Namibia and in different regions. The selection process was a very careful and almost diligent, meticulous method that we used to select these. For instance, they had to represent a community. They should already be involved in some or other kind of activism engagement, and the community should already know them. Also looking at their youth and skills and things like that. So we've nominated, or we selected 12 people. It was a huge, we advertised in the beginning of the year, and it was a long process that we undertook in order to shortlist the most preferred candidates. And then finally we made a decision on the 12 that we have currently. Yeah.
And what are the benefits then that the 12 paralegals have at the end of the training?
So the focus really, like I told you, is on building the capacity of the trainee paralegals, okay? And to ensure that they are community-based practitioners. So what will happen now is they will play a crucial role in promoting community engagements once they are equipped with the relevant knowledge. In other words, for them to go back into the communities and to identify what are the shortcomings, what are their needs, what services do they require, and how they want to access public services. For instance, we have different needs in different areas. We've got the training specifically in Gobabis is focusing on safety and security of San people, because we believe that is a very integral issue that is of concern in that area. So what we're going to address today with practical experiences in the Vergenoeg area is then to address the issue of policing and security, and how to tap into those services as a San community member. So that's what we want to do at the end of the day. So these paralegals will then, once they are equipped, will go back into their communities and address the issues with the relevant know-how of who do you tap into, how do you express yourself, and where do you express yourself, and how to go further if things are not being addressed. So the idea really is for the pay it forward principle to exist, where these community members will go back, they will advocate, as well as then also raise other community members that can also be heard in terms of and so on.
Very well. Corinna, thank you so much for joining us and sharing this information with us. You, of course, have only 2 days now until the end of this training. We wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you so much, Johnny.